I just want to say thank you for being here. I know how hard it's been.
You know, ever since the incident at the talk show, The Fire, it's been hard thinking about the music video, even though it did make me millions of dollars and I was able to perform that facial reconstruction surgery that made me an absolute 10 out of 10.
Hear about that?
You know, it's still hard. It's still hard, but, you know, I'm here to answer one last question. One last question is what I will give to the public after that, I need to go off the grid. Who knows, maybe I'll get another facial reconstruction surgery that will make me a 20 out of 10. Who knows? What was the question?
How did your production skills develop throughout the project?
You know, I'm surprised no one's asked me that before. Actually, I'm not. I refused any interviews after the fire incident, which was my first ever interview. Strangely enough, also only one question. Yes, so before this, I had some minor experience with filming. I was in TV class, you know. I also had done a commercial before this, few news stories, so I figured this would be easy. It unfortunately was not. This project was on a much larger scale than what I was anticipating, so I needed to step up my game, and luckily I was able to do that. You see, in my other projects, I did not need to create any form of interesting visuals in the editing sphere. News was very straightforward, and the commercial didn't really need anything flashy, but the music video was different. It was a Chappell Roan song, like the campiest of camp. You can't just leave it blank. So what I did was I just went in there and I tested everything I could out. Filters, adjustments, animations, effects, all of the above. I also had to work with a lot of extra clips, taking multiple takes, having to sift through all of them. It was nearly 15 minutes of footage I had to look through because I had trouble finding a solid idea of what I wanted. But once I got it down, I was able to get it down. I had to delete tons of footage I thought would be useful, but ended up in the long run making me realize that maybe 6 takes was not necessary. And as for the effects and the filters, creating a certain mood through all those different aspects, it's very important. It's very important to a music video, especially one as important as Naked in Manhattan by Chappell Roan, one of the most influential classical artists of the century, which is part of the reason why I chose it. Yeah, it was tough having to work with what I had, especially since CapCut makes you pay for everything. Thank God. The CEO got arrested for that, which totally did happen, but yeah, that's basically it.
I just want to say thank you for sharing, and we really look up to you.